Hey, what up YouTube? How you all doing? Today we are going to talk about GA.S, Gear Acquisition Syndrome. It happens to us all at some point, but now I think I'm cured. My GA.S started a while back, and this is an overview of the cameras I've owned in just the last 5 years. For 10 years we struggled along with an old Nikon, but then I just went shopping crazy and all the time researching, looking for bigger sensors, better lenses, and just trying to score that next hit. But this is what we struggled along with for quite a while. An old Nikon D3000 or something like that with a kit lens, and then I picked up the Sony RX100 and kind of fell in love with the size. Small sensor but very compact. That was what I was looking for. But then I thought, what about getting a camera with a bit of a bigger sensor, more megapixels maybe? Well, not necessarily more megapixels, but a bigger sensor, bigger interchangeable lenses. And so I picked up the Panasonic GX80, and then I started collecting lenses as well. Mostly vintage manual focus lenses, and adapting those to the camera. And it's a lot of fun. Then I started thinking again, and made the same mistakes. Bought a Sony A7 II because I thought the bigger sensor would be an improvement again, and got the A7 II adapter, got the adapters for that, and then missed the compact size. So that's when I got my first GR3. Now this took a bit of getting used to, and I didn't quite get on with it at first. I thought it was a little bit too wide, but I love the compactness of it. So that's when I started thinking, could you have a camera that is both compact, pocketable, and have the benefit of interchangeable lenses? So I actually sold my first GR and got a Fuji X-E3. I got a couple of lenses for it, got the kit lens with it, got a 27mm pancake lens. All was fine. The honeymoon lasted about 1 week, and then I just stopped taking it out. I hadn't really learned my lesson about the usefulness of a pocketable camera, so I couldn't live with the Fuji and I couldn't live without the GR3, and I bought a used one with lots of accessories, and the honeymoon started up again, and this time it was true love. So that was the Fuji gun. What happened next was I started considering a Leica Q. I was fortunate enough to have sold some gear, sold a watch as well, and the Leica Q was really making an impression on me, or so I thought. I was reading a lot of reviews that were all positive, and so it was mostly a case of confirmation bias instead of actually looking at a solid critique. And so I ended up not getting a Leica Q, and I bought another Sony A7, this time the A7 III, with some good autofocus lenses, and I thought I'm just going to have the GR3 and the A7 III, and that's it, I'm done. But nah, I wasn't done, of course, because I hadn't learned the same lesson again. I don't really get on well with larger cameras and large interchangeable lenses unless it's something very, very specific, and I wanted something more general purpose. I did consider the Leica Q one more time. I had the cash, I sold the A7 III, but then this little bugger popped up on my radar, the Sony RX1R with its fantastic lens and a full frame sensor, and then Ricoh dropped the bombshell and came out with the GR3x, and I was sold, hook, line and sinker. And that was the last camera I've bought in 2021, September. So we're in September now. I think I'm cured. I haven't bought another camera since. I've since sold the Sony RX1R as well, and I have no other digital cameras in my radar at all. As you know, I've been playing about with with analog, well, these are like $20 cameras. So these are my two babies. This is what I do now, and I love it. My GRs are with me whenever I need them. That's it. Bye.